Hi guys, this is another video showing off one of our newly supported games, that being Homefront. Another game that works quite nicely in VR, and it gives me a good opportunity to show you another couple of small features. The first thing I'm going to do here is on the VR boost. Homefront does use a below the horizon approach, which means that when I'm scanning I don't really want my view to be above, say, the horizon here. If I went up here it would fail, so if I just look at the floor, do my nice circles, press F5, and you'll see again pretty quick, and you'll see that we've actually got the world field of view linked up as well, so that automatically looks much better straight away, as well as being really low latency, and I can use my gamepad. So the other thing I wanted to show you was the newly added comfort mode, which I believe was first invented by Cloudhead Games for the gallery. So this is where, instead of the sticks on your controller or your keyboard actually turning you around in this kind of continuous motion, it will do it in discrete jumps, which some people like and has been shown to potentially reduce VR sickness. Now the way I turn that on is the Shift and M key, which I'll do, and you'll see now if I'm just going to be pressing the left and right on my stick, Xbox 360 controller stick, which usually would move, and you'll see that's currently set to 90, which is a bit too much for me. So in our browser menu, Control and Q, you can go into, there's a new menu item here, Comfort Mode Configuration. And what I want to do there is just set that right down to 30. So that's going to do little jumps each time. You can also set up which key will actually turn you around like that. So if you did want to set a key on your keyboard rather than the Xbox 360 gamepad, you can do. I'm going to leave that as is. So now when I just click the stick once, it will move around in these steps, very similar to how you've seen comfort mode used before. I'm actually going to turn that off for a second. The other thing which has become quite useful is just the ability to stop Vireio having all its shortcuts and things, because I think once you get things set up, like I quite like this at the moment, it feels good. I don't necessarily want to be changing all the settings, especially if I'm using the mouse and keyboard. So for example, if I was doing like control and zooming, or I was I had something I was control and alt and I was altering the world scale. I don't really want to be doing that when I'm playing, and I might inadvertently do so. So what you can do now is just double click on the right control key, and then the Vireio hotkeys become disabled. So that means if I actually try and do those things now, control alt, nothing's actually happening. So that's just a nice way, once you've got things set up looking right, just turn those off so you're not inadvertently doing them. Okay, that's all I wanted to show you today. Homefront I certainly would recommend trying out. It does actually look really good in VR. We've got our usual changes to the GUI, so you can alter that so you can see, and then just have a little playthrough now so you can see what type of game it is.